Hailey Bieber taking over Justin Bieber's fashion empire? We need to talk about this one. The dramatic Drew House exit. For those who might have missed the fashion world earthquake, Justin Bieber recently announced his complete separation from Drew House, the streetwear brand he co-founded back in 2018. What made headlines wasn't just the announcement itself, but the dramatic way it was delivered. On his Instagram stories, Justin posted a statement that left no room for interpretation. "I, Justin Bieber, am no longer involved in this brand. Drew House doesn't represent me or my family or life. If you are rocking with me, the human Justin Bieber, don't waste your money on Drew House." The blunt message was accompanied by what can only be described as a symbolic visual representation of his exit, an animated video showing Justin's avatar setting fire to a house filled with Drew House merchandise. In the animation, after watching the brand literally burn to the ground, Justin's character walks away with Hailey and their son toward a new building labeled SKYLRK, clearly representing his new fashion venture. This wasn't just a business announcement, it was essentially a public burning of bridges that left fans shocked and the fashion industry talking. Many Drew House supporters were left confused, wondering what to do with their brand loyalty and existing Drew House collections that they'd invested in. While Drew House remained relatively quiet in the immediate aftermath of Justin's announcement, they eventually sent out an email to subscribers simply stating, "Drew Crew is all here. We all just want to say hi." The timing seemed calculated, prompting Justin's more direct statement telling fans not to support the brand. Drew House, the backstory. To understand the significance of this split, we need to look at what Drew House represented in Justin's career. Named after his middle name, the brand launched in 2018 as a collection of casual loungewear featuring a signature yellow smiley face logo and a distinct laid-back, California-inspired aesthetic. Drew House quickly became recognized for its oversized hoodies, comfortable tees, and casual loungewear pieces that resonated with Justin's younger fan base. The brand experienced particular success during the pandemic when loungewear became essential for at-home lifestyles, with sales reportedly increasing dramatically as people sought comfort during lockdowns. Industry insiders have suggested that creative differences between Justin and co-founder Ryan Good had been brewing behind the scenes for nearly a year before the public split. What started as Justin's first major business venture outside of music had apparently run its course, with the star now looking to create something that better represents his current life stage. The brand had been a financial success story, with pieces regularly selling out within minutes of being released online. Celebrity endorsements from Justin's friends in the industry helped cement its status as a legitimate fashion player, rather than just another celebrity merchandise line. Enter SKYLRK, the new venture. Now all eyes are on SKYLRK, the mysterious new fashion brand that Justin appears to be building with significant input from Hailey. Though details remain limited, social media teasers have already generated substantial buzz among fans and fashion enthusiasts. Early glimpses of the brand showcase a range of products including hoodies, beanies, sunglasses, and phone cases, many of which appear similar to Drew House offerings but with a slightly more elevated aesthetic. Industry observers have noted that the visual identity seems more sophisticated and mature, perhaps reflecting Justin's evolution as he embraces fatherhood and moves deeper into his 30s. What's particularly interesting is the brand's social media strategy. Despite all the attention, SKYLRK's official Instagram account has remained cryptically empty, with no posts but a rapidly growing follower count. This strategic silence has only fueled speculation and anticipation about what's to come. The name itself, SKYLRK, has sparked curiosity, with fans attempting to decode its meaning. Some have suggested it could be a nod to the songbird, perhaps symbolizing a new creative freedom, while others believe it might contain hidden references to couples' personal life or future aspirations. One thing is clear, this isn't just Justin's project. Unlike Drew House, where Justin was unquestionably the face and driving force behind the brand, SKYLRK appears positioned as a true Bieber family venture, with Hailey taking a substantial creative role from the outset. Hailey, quote, increasing influence. Perhaps the most significant development in this business evolution is Hailey Bieber's prominent involvement in SKYLRK. The model and beauty entrepreneur recently shared a mirror selfie on Instagram featuring what she described as her favorite jacket of all time, a sleek black leather bomber with subtle SKYLRK branding. The post explicitly mentioned that she had been working on creating the piece, confirming her direct involvement in the design process. Fashion industry analysts view this as a natural progression for Hailey, who has long been recognized for her distinctive personal style. Known for her chic, minimalist aesthetic with occasional edgy touches, Hailey has consistently ranked among fashion's most influential style icons, with her outfit choices regularly trending on social media and driving purchasing decisions among her followers. Her business acumen has already been demonstrated through the success of Rhode, her skincare line launched in 2022, which quickly sold out initial releases and has maintained strong momentum in the competitive beauty space. Rhode's clean, minimalist branding and focus on essentials reflected Hailey's personal aesthetic, suggesting she brings a clear vision to her business ventures. This latest move into fashion design represents a significant evolution in her professional identity, transitioning from model and influencer to creative director and designer. Industry insiders suggest that her influence on SKYLRK's direction could help distinguish it from Drew House and potentially position it in a slightly more upscale market segment. The changing Bieber business dynamic. Hailey's increasing role in their joint business ventures signals an interesting shift in the couple's professional dynamic. While some observers have raised eyebrows about her involvement, with social media commentators questioning whether she's taking over Justin's business affairs, others see it as a natural progression for a couple combining their complementary strengths. Fashion industry veterans have pointed out that between the two, Hailey has consistently demonstrated a stronger sense of style and fashion awareness. Her background in modeling and deep connection to the fashion world through her work with major brands give her significant credibility in this space. Justin, while unquestionably influential in pop culture, has sometimes faced criticism for his personal fashion choices, which have included oversized silhouettes and unconventional styling decisions. This collaborative approach could potentially elevate SKYLRK beyond what Drew House achieved, combining Justin's massive cultural influence and fan base with Hailey's fashion industry connections and aesthetic sensibilities. It may also reflect a more mature approach to business, with the couple leveraging their combined strengths rather than operating in separate professional spheres. Sources close to the couple suggest this partnership extends beyond SKYLRK, with Hailey allegedly taking a more active role in various aspects of Justin's career management and business decisions. While this has generated some criticism from fans concerned about her influence, others see it as a sign of a healthy partnership where both parties contribute their unique strengths. Industry reactions. Fan response. The fashion community's response to these developments has been mixed. While some industry insiders are excited about the potential of a brand that combines Justin's cultural influence with Hailey's style sensibilities, others have questioned the theatrical nature of Justin's Drew House exit, particularly the imagery of burning down his former brand. Several commentators have noted that the animated burning house could be perceived as insensitive, given recent devastating wildfires across California and other regions. Neither Justin nor his team has directly addressed these criticisms. From a business perspective, analysts have pointed out that creating distance from Drew House might be necessary for SKYLRK's success, particularly if the new brand aims to occupy a different market position. However, the abrupt and public nature of the split has raised questions about behind-the-scenes tensions that may have precipitated such a dramatic break. Fan reactions have been similarly divided. While many loyal Biebers have expressed excitement about supporting whatever venture Justin pursues next, others have voiced frustration about investing in Drew House products, only to have the star himself effectively devalue the brand. Some fans have questioned whether SKYLRK products will be priced similarly to Drew House items, which were often criticized for their premium pricing despite their casual nature. The timing of this business pivot has also generated speculation, coming during a relatively quiet period in Justin's music career. Some industry observers have suggested this may represent a strategic diversification of the Bieber brand, creating new revenue streams beyond music while capitalizing on the couple's combined cultural influence. What to expect from SKYLRK? While official details remain limited, industry sources suggest SKYLRK's inaugural collection will include approximately 50 pieces ranging from ready-to-wear items to accessories. The aesthetic appears to balance streetwear influences with more refined elements, potentially appealing to a slightly older demographic than Drew House primarily targeted. Hailey's leather bomber jacket, the first piece officially confirmed as part of the collection, aligns with her personal style signatures and suggests the brand may focus on elevated essentials rather than trend-driven items. This approach would differentiate it from Drew House's more playful, casual identity and position it more competitively in the contemporary fashion space. Pricing remains a major question, with industry analysts speculating that SKYLRK might position itself at a slightly higher price point than Drew House, particularly for pieces designed with Hailey's input. This could potentially align the brand more closely with contemporary luxury labels rather than pure streetwear brands. Marketing experts anticipate a major launch announcement within the coming weeks, possibly coordinated with a significant fashion moment like Fashion Week to maximize industry attention. Given the couple's combined social media reach of over 400 million followers, SKYLRK has the potential for an exceptionally high-profile launch, regardless of traditional promotional strategies. My take on the Bieber fashion empire. As we wrap up our coverage of the Biebers' fashion ventures, I wanted to share some personal thoughts on what this all means. Looking at the bigger picture, it's hard not to question the timing of this new fashion venture in today's economic climate. With many Americans struggling with basics like healthcare and food security, there's something almost disconnected about celebrities launching yet another premium fashion brand. From my perspective, this SKYLRK venture reveals interesting dynamics in Justin and Hailey's relationship. While some see this as a natural business partnership, I can't help but notice how Hailey's influence seems to be growing across all aspects of Justin's business empire. Her transition from model to designer feels calculated, especially considering her past focus on building her personal brand through his established fan base. Let's be honest about the fashion credibility aspect too. Justin has never really established himself as a fashion icon. His personal style choices have often raised eyebrows rather than set trends. Those droopy pants and oversized looks aren't exactly inspiring confidence in his design sensibilities. Conversely, Hailey has built a reputation in fashion circles, but her aesthetic is fundamentally basic minimalist looks that don't necessarily showcase extraordinary creativity or innovation. What's particularly striking to me is how Justin communicated with his fans during this transition, telling supporters who bought Drew House merchandise that they're essentially wasting their money if they're rocking with me. The human Justin Bieber comes across as somewhat disrespectful to the very people who helped build his brand. There wasn't even a simple thank you to the fans who supported Drew House from the beginning. The leather jacket Hailey showcased as her first design contribution isn't exactly revolutionary, nothing we haven't seen before, with little personality or imagination evident in the design. This raises questions about whether SKYLRK will truly offer something new to the fashion landscape, or just capitalize on the Bieber name. Some observers have suggested this new venture appears to be a reaction to Selena Gomez and Blanco's successful collaborations, almost like the Biebers needed their own joint project to stay relevant in the conversation. Others point out that Hailey often seems to be following trends rather than setting them. Ultimately, this evolution of the Bieber business empire seems to represent a new chapter where Hailey has an increasingly prominent role in shaping their shared brand identity. Whether this will translate to long-term success for SKYLRK remains to be seen. But what's clear is that the power dynamics and business strategies of this celebrity couple continue to fascinate the public, regardless of how their actual products are received. That's all for now, Celebrity Spotlight. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment with your opinions, feedback, or even constructive criticism. Your thoughts help me improve and create better videos for you. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate each one of you.